Travel with LisaMH, pack my bags, come explore with me. From historic halls to quiet streets, every place has stories to me. Cemeteries, landmarks, memories, old stone paths and mysteries. I follow, wonder wherever I am. Curiosity is my compass.
Many of the buildings are over 100 years old, and much of the terrain is original to the industrial use once on the island. Granville Island.
In other words, watch your step, because we know how you like to trip once in a while.
Oh, that's why. Watch my step, yes, because I'm clumsy, I know. Let's take a look on Granville Island. This is only one little part of it. This is where the famous big public market is. Cool. Comedy happens here. It's cold, it's wet, raining on and off. But you know what? I don't care. Granville Island treasures. So probably some unique shops along here too. See the colours in the ivy going up the concrete posts there. Definitely beautiful colours. So the maritime market
Live shellfish.
here is over there. I don't want to see live shellfish. It's a library. Got these really interesting little side streets. The area's full of shops. There's a big boat. So here's the boatyard. Right there. It's raining again. Cute. Get him. Wow.
There's one in the back there.
Warning, you have been warned.
There's one there.
There he is, waiting.
There used to be a train that comes through here, right?
Just goes on forever, look. There.
Do you want to try and move it?
Maybe I'll try it. You have a spicy one?
Spicy, so we have this one's more.
Rice bowls. Whatever you want to eat, you're getting here. It's nice. They look very nice, don't they? All the cakes. All looks so delicious. There's like seating area in here. Delicious breads. Look at this. So nice. Cheese sticks. Oh, blueberry bread. Blueberry bread even. Wow. This place is huge. There's another bakery. At the bakeries, there's just so many bakeries in here, but it just all looks so delicious. Little half bags of bread. How about these for chocolate eclairs? Look at the size of them. Cakes look absolutely delicious here. Wow. Lobster mushrooms. All different. It's mushroom heaven here, look. Wow. There's lots of deli stuff you can buy, so you can have meat or cheese, or I've seen quite a lot of vegetarian stuff in the actual market, or peanut butter cornflake bar. Yeah, lots of renovations going on outside of this pub. It's not little, it's a big public market, and lots of renovations inside. But we've come out onto the marina, would you call it? Yeah, marina. And look at that. So nice. Just to see the bridge. Pretty nice bridge. So that's the way we came over that bridge. Pretty lovely view. I love being beside the water. These little ferries. They're tiny. Really tiny, there's quite a few there. So Granville Island, it's alright. I've only seen a small part of it, but I quite like it. There are some museums and stuff here, but it's quite a way on the other side. We haven't got a car, so we got a bus trolley thing here. It's a really quaint little place.
Shops of the creek edge.
cute. There's Roger's chocolate shop. So if you come here and you like shopping, don't forget to check all the little side alleys and stuff, because there's loads of different little stores. And the trolley driver told us that there are no chain food outlets over here, so they're all independent, cute little shops and stuff. I love it here.
It is very cool.
Mexican restaurant there.
Oh, so there's lots back there.
Oh, there you go, look. So behind there's quite a few little shops. Jewelry studio. Oh, look. Oh, that's that statue. The family it's called. It's pretty cool. Sculptor Jack Harmon. Wow. Okay, Boot Corral. We know that guy. The Greek house. A little bit of history there. As always, pause to read it. Some pictures. There was a railway running through it. We saw the tracks that have been painted. Pretty cool. The other end of the OK Corral. We know that guy too. Well, you would if you're a certain age. Soaps. Oops. Bird. Oh, I can smell those soaps. Oh, very nice. But there is something I want to see going back that way, so we're going to go back that way. There's a boat there, a sandbar. So it used to be a very industrial area, but the government wanted to make something for people to enjoy, so this whole area was born out of that desire, really. Very cool. But that's where the market is. So we're going to walk around this way. It's like a little theatre. Yeah, 198 seat theatre. Has a unique thrust stage that makes every seat in the house a great one. Awesome. It's a little doghouse. When you go into the store, you can place your doggy in there. It's got its own key, so you can lock it. Wow, that's pretty cool. Never seen one before. Love it. And now we've come back out onto the main area. So we just walked over there and round. Saw a very strange but cool statue. And now I'm going to continue to explore. See what we can see. It's quite interesting. I've seen a few of these sculptures around, but it's a little bit of what it means, really. Pretty cool. There you go. This place is. Outdoor pavilion, a log house. Built in the early 90s to house Canadian artist Bill Reed's iconic indigenous sculpture, The Spirit of Haida Gwaii, the Jade Canoe. Wow. Really nice. It's very colourful, isn't it?
It is. Heritage Month.
Sorry?
Latin American Heritage Month.
Yeah. Very nice. That's what I've come to look up. Look at that. Wow. That is awesome. Called the Giants. So Vancouver's first large-scale murals created in 2014 as part of the Vancouver Biennial. And now we celebrate its refurbishment. Brazilian artists and twin brothers, blah, 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 blah. Oh, so they will transform the industrial cement silos into gigantic, playful works of public art, titled Giants. Oh, that's pretty cool. Pretty awesome, look at that. Love it. They do look better than just plain, I guess. So I've actually found a little bit of a better viewing area where you can see them. How cool are they? Wow. Pretty neat little area. These are made out of concrete. All the way around. And then there's the history of them again. And then there's this little model thing. Lots of interesting things to see. Look at that. If you can see that. I like it. So it is still pretty much an industrial area, but with lots of things for people to do too. Pretty cool. Parking garage. Glass. Have you guys ever seen them blowing glass? Glass blowing. It's an amazing process. I don't know if they do that in here, but some of that beautiful glass. Oh, they do, look. Got the furnace inside. Wow. Very cool. Studio. Wow. Oh, look at this metal art. Wow. That's pretty cool. Here we go, there's a map of Granville Island. Or rather this part that we're in now. There's so much here, look. Shops and galleries, food and drink, classes and workshops, theatres, venues for the kids. Really interesting. Wow, look at this. Oh, I love metal art. Look at that in there, it's full of it. Wow. How cool. So clever. Goldsmiths, Sakes and Tappers Central, Artisan Sake Maker. Do you know, I think there's something of interest for anybody in this area. Wooden art in there. How cool. How cool. So we'll walk down to the end and see what we can see. The kids area. Framing and art supplies over there. A ballet there. Wow. These beautiful tree colours. Somebody running past me. And there's even more there, look. Just goes on and on and on. Wow. We'll walk up that way, shall we? Lots of great artwork about. I love seeing sort of art on buildings. I mean, that's pretty abstract, isn't it? But still pretty nice. There you go. Yeah. A festival house. I wonder what that's all about. Go find out, shall we? Craft Council of British Columbia. We just walked past that a little while ago. Caution, ducks on the road. Diced knives. Don't really want to go in there. Don't need a knife. So there's a delivery truck just outside of that, but there's a great big train out in front there, or a train cabin. That is Canada Post over there. Oh, it's a kids market. Pretty awesome. So many food places. You'd be hard pressed to make a choice what you want. It looks like a kid's toy store. Pretty cool. So I'm hoping that the truck will move so we can see that train. So the train carriage is that. Anything you want for your pet, really. See in there. How awesome is that? I love it. So that's the kids market. Toys and games, clothing, activities. Like you can just see. I'm not going to go in there. I can't see any children in there, however. I'm not going to go in, but there you go. Granville Island Ring. Let's keep going, shall we? This view under the bridge is pretty cool. I don't know why I'm fascinated about it, but that's what I pointed out to you. We came up that way. Certainly keeps the rain off you. Awesome. More awesome artwork. Oh, loving it. Another little shopping area, like a little mall. Activewear. I'm gonna have a little look in there. I don't know, something about that building is fascinating me. I don't know whether it's the bright colours or the fact that it looks like storage containers put together. That's pretty cool. Everything's pretty cool, isn't it? But it is. I like it. Very nice. And back down to the marine or ferry dock. Could hire a boat if you wanted to.
Rent a boat. Give you one of those little ones. See on the end there?
Oh yeah. I think we'd still be dangerous with one of them. Nice little boardwalk. Those are pretty awesome though. This is the back end of that building. It's like a really cool building. So much seating. I'd imagine they get very busy here in the summertime. Oh, I'd love to go whale watching. A bit too chilly now, I guess. But so far, I am loving Vancouver. I'll definitely be back. Prince of Wales. Love it. Cool area. And that's Granville Island boatyard, and we saw part of that from the other side when we first came in. There's a nice park area there too. There's trees. Just right by the sign there. Now we are back where we were dropped off to await the trolley. Go to our next location.
Get a chance to grab anything to eat? Yes. Anything to make you jealous over?
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers.